Watching someone who was once a legendary actor like Eddie Murphy, watching someone who was once considered a legendary actor, by the end of this video, there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, yeah, he's not really in that legendary status anymore. But watching someone like Eddie Murphy go completely woke in the craziest way possible is just absolutely insane and sad to see. So we're going to be taking a look at this interview that he did with the New York Times. You already know with the New York Times that it's going to be ridiculous. In a new interview with the New York Times, the 63-year-old Murphy recently opened up about the cheap shots he feels he suffered from the late night comedy series where he became a breakout star in the 1980s. Talking about SNL, Murphy went on to insist that it was a whole different world when he was shooting to stardom and he had little support from the industry's establishment players. You know, Eddie Murphy, one of the most popular black actors of all time, is talking about how much of a victim he is. It's absolutely crazy. And when Spade joked that, David Spade basically made a joke that literally 30 years ago, okay? And Eddie Murphy has been holding on to this joke, and it's been bothering him. It's been just living rent-free in his head ever since. This whole thing is crazy stuff. Back in the old days, they used to be relentless on me, and a lot of it was racist stuff, Murphy said, adding that there was no black Hollywood. There was no rappers. Hip-hop! It was the 80s! And you remember when people, just last week when there was, the debate that was going on with, Trump and Biden and stuff, and Trump made the comment about black jobs? You know that the reason why he said black jobs is because you guys say black music, you guys say black entertainment, you guys say black Hollywood, and when you say things like that, you can't then turn around and roast Trump for saying black jobs, okay? That makes no sense, okay? It's either Hollywood, entertainment, music, or you can continue to segregate it into these different categories like you continue to do, and that's exactly what Eddie Murphy is doing here as well. Murphy was a featured player on SNL from 1980 to 1984. Cast member Spade showed a photo of Murphy on screen and then joked, "Look, children, it's a falling star. Make a wish." This is coming after the failure of his film Vampire in Brooklyn, which did not do well at the box office. The Beverly Hills Cop star Eddie Murphy said that he was stunned when Spade threw a dig at him. It was like, hey, hello, this is SNL. I'm the biggest thing that ever came off that show. If you were the biggest thing, then it doesn't sound like there was a whole lot of racism going on, but the show would have been off the air if I didn't go back on the show, and now you have somebody from the cast making a crack about my career? Murphy was also shocked that SNL's producers gave the okay to use the joke. It was like, yo, it's in-house. I'm one of the family, and you're effing with me like that. It hurt my feelings. It hurt his feelings, guys. Poor Eddie Murphy. How will he ever recover? You know, all those bukus of millions of dollars that he's made in his career. How will he ever recover from one single joke, guys? Murphy also insisted that there was a racial element to it as well. It was like, yo, how could he do that? My career? Really? A joke about my career? So I thought that was a cheap shot, and it was kind of racist. I felt it was racist, he added. And I'm sure that the journalists over at New York Times were just eating that up. They're like, yeah, those bad white people, they're all racist. Oh, wait, I'm white as well? I'm a racist. For his part, Spade spent years being defiant over the feud, telling Murphy to let it go. It's literally a joke, dude. Let it go. It's a joke. Ultimately, though, Murphy says he has buried the hatchet with both Spade and SNL. The Shrek star did note that he returned to the late night show in 2015, saying, "In the long run, it's all good. Worked out great. I'm cool, David Spade. I'm cool with Lorne Michaels. I went back to SNL." It doesn't sound like you're that cool about it, dude. It doesn't sound like it's all good because you are literally still bringing it up and saying that it's a racist thing and it's all terrible. And my career basically was over after he said that. Even though, you know, nothing could be further from the truth. I mean, he went on to literally do like Shrek right after this joke. So him talking about how it damaged his career is just insane. This whole thing is ridiculous, man. And I'm just sick and tired of everyone continuing to play the victim and making everything into a racist issue or a sexist issue or whatever else. A bigot issue, whatever else, guys. I'm so sick and tired of it. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about what Eddie Murphy says here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.